Melissa J, also known as your favorite blind auntie. Oh, and Chloe is crying. Um, so today I came on here because I want to talk about being blind and having social anxieties or just anxieties when you are out and about. Lately I can speak for myself when I'm out and about and I'm trying to interact with my peers because I've been forcing myself to get out. Now, everybody that's blind and visually impaired don't have family members to come get them out the house. Some people, ride the disability bus like me, but hold on, Auntie. You're moving too fast, girl. You're moving too fast. So let me start all over. Everybody, my name is Melissa J. I have a rare hereditary condition that is called retinitis pigmentosa that slowly causes blindness over time. And as of yet, there is no cure. And my specific gene mutation is Usher's 2A. So now let's talk about having panic attacks and anxieties while you are blind. So, okay, and I'm gonna just speak on because I have a lot of blind and visually impaired friends. It's not easy for us to navigate outside of our homes. So a lot of us stay inside more than outside. Not saying if we work, we're not talking about work because work is a familiar place to us. The people that we work with is a familiar place to us. So putting a blind or low vision individual in a place where they are unfamiliar, especially if they have a lot of people in there, brings out social anxieties and anxieties. So, like I said, I have retinitis pigmentosa, and I have trouble bringing my cane with me, my mobility cane, the cane that is for people that is blind to help them navigate safely. I have a problem bringing my cane with me when I am out with my peers. Why? Because I wasn't always like this. Yes, my condition is hereditary. Yes, it has been progressing very slow over time, but I didn't know it. So now that I am at the stage that I am at, I need it. And when I go out, Lord knows I don't bring it. That's why I got to get me another guide dog. So that's another story for not for today. So you out and about, If you like me, you force yourself to get out and mingle with people. Because it's not good to be in the house too much. You start feeling the social anxieties is so real. So you're out, you're trying to mingle and jingle, talk to your peers, and you just feel like you just don't belong. Let me put my voice over on. The condition is called retinitis pigmentosa, and it is where you slowly go blind over time. I don't know why my voiceover reads so low when I'm on YouTube. So I'm talking about having social anxieties when you are out. Like I force myself to get out and mingle with people because that's not good to stay in a house and don't socialize. Like I don't know if I'm losing my social skills. I don't know. But I do go to a therapist. So next time I go to a therapist, I will be talking about it. But just like now. So let's talk about now. I've been out, forced myself to go out, and I have to be out with somebody that I trust. So I'm out. They helping me navigate around. I wasn't too like me like feeling it at first. I was feeling some type of way. But hey, I need assistance, right? Then it's like I sat down And people was talking to me and stuff. I'm gonna talk back. I'm not gonna act like oh bitc. I'm gonna talk back. But on the inside, it's like I always feel like I just don't belong, and I know that is a mind thing. And so, people are coming up. I can't see them. I don't know. It's just a lot of things that come into play, like with the anxieties. So, Lord, when I go to my therapist this time, I'm go. Thank you so much, everybody that's popping in on the live. I don't know why my voiceover read so low when I'm on YouTube, but my whole thing for starting my platforms is just to let other people that's like me that has retinitis pigmentosa, maybe recently diagnosed. I have been documenting my journey because when I first found out and I was researching it, I couldn't find no stories. I didn't know what was going to happen to me. So I tried to talk about my journey step by step, if that makes sense. So if somebody just recently got diagnosed and they researching retinitis pigmentosa, hopefully I will pop up so they can know about the certain things that you go through, how you feel, and so they can prepare themselves. um I know when I had first got on here, I was rambling and I was saying that I had a guide dog named Sam. Well, Sam has been retired. And so now I have to get a new guide dog, and it's a process. But even when I do get my new guide dog, some people don't like the dog in their core. That's gonna be something else I'm gonna have to deal with. Um, Say like I was at a social outside at somebody's house. A lot of people don't want no big old dog in their house. That's a that's something that comes along with being blind. Either you go use the cane, you go have a dog, or you got to deal with people and how they feel about dogs. It's their house, so you can't enforce no rules and regulations like you would if you would go into a restaurant or the mall or ride the bus. You can enforce, but going to somebody's house, you can't enforce. So it's a lot that comes with it. People probably be saying, "Well, Auntie, you say that you have adapted and you okay with being blind." I have adapted because I don't have a choice. It's not going nowhere. It's no cure for it. But I still go through stuff on the inside. And sometimes, like, I'm just getting back in. So when you going through it, on the inside, sometimes it's hard for you to articulate and say how you actually feeling because I'm probably still high, still having anxieties. So I probably should have did this live later. But I also like my lives when I'm in a moment. I like it to be real and authentic because I want people that's just like me with vision loss to know how I feel. And so they would know how maybe they would feel. So I guess when I'm out and about, I be faking it to make it because I really don't feel like myself. And so my daughter came, picked me up, and then once my daughter came, I felt like who I felt safe again. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, and thank you so much for watching the live. So once my daughter came, I'm like, "Ooh, my savior is here to come pick me up, Lord. She is here." And so dating is hard as well. I'm single. I've been single for a long time. I would like to talk to somebody, but it's hard. I don't move fast like everybody else do because I am scary. I don't want nobody to Jeffrey Dahmer me or take advantage of me because that has happened too. It's just a lot, y'all. So let me tell y'all. Somebody tried to talk to me recently. They said they approached me when I was out and about one day. And I just shoot them off like, hey, I don't know you. Do you know me? And they was trying, I don't know. I don't know. Now, what is that? This must be an ad. Hey, thank you so much for watching. I don't know why my voiceover so low. But anyway, I was supposed to tell y'all a story. This guy had said that he had came up to me while I was out and about. And he was like, hey, I'm such and such. And he said went to hug me. And I like, do I know you? And I guess he felt some type of way because now I'm come to find out I do know him, but I know him through his his cousin. So I don't really know him that good. So now I'm like in my head, did I miss an opportunity to maybe talk to somebody that I don't know? It's like these anxieties and these thoughts be all over. My little brain be it's just a lot be going on. Thank you. Thank you all for I'm old. I'm an old lady. Old ladies still need love too. So, but if you're asking my dating preference, I prefer somebody maybe like late 30s, 40s. I can't deal with no youngster. But anyway, y'all, let me get my butt out for here. And I just was like, Lord, let me just, I had to get it out. I had to talk. And to me, talking instead of keeping it all in, it helps me too. So you guys are my therapy as well. So, but anyway, this is your girl Melissa J, also known as your favorite blind auntie, y'all. And I have a dating group on Facebook. It is called Heart, the number two, Heart Unseen, and it's a dating group for people with disabilities. It is private. You don't have to have a disability to join it. But no, everybody in their majority is disabled. Hey, you never know. You might find the love of your life in there. But anyway, talk to you guys later. And thanks to everybody that tapped in, stayed, listened to me ramble. I appreciate it. Mwah.